All right, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Saturday. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. So obviously the stock market is closed for the weekend. So Monday will be July and the start of a new month. So this video is gonna be my personal advice to new investors that are thinking about investing into Yield Max or maybe Defiance, Crane shares or Rex shares. Whatever the case may be, my personal advice. This is not financial advice. Obviously, everyone's investing strategy is different, but I've been investing into Defiance and UMax for like maybe a month or two now. Yeah, maybe a month, I believe. But it has definitely changed my mind in investing with these funds in a good way. And obviously, if you're like a dividend investor like me, you're not really looking for growth. I feel like if you're looking for growth, then you might as well just invest into growth stocks, which is okay. That's not really an issue. Or you could do what I'm doing. I feel, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. Is to invest into both dividend stocks and growth stocks. So obviously, right now, it looks like I'm mainly investing into the high yield dividend stocks because I want to build up that monthly dividend income to the point where I can invest into dividends and growth stocks. So if you look at my portfolio, I have a lot of high yield dividend stocks, but I do have two growth stocks in VOO and SCHD. So I don't have a lot of shares of them, but I do have some money in there. So that's kind of helping my portfolio balance out. And the good thing about dividend stocks that there's also REITs. So that's basically real estate. So you got other plays like that which are pretty steady and hold their share price. So Main Street Capital is one of them. I only got a couple fractional shares, but I'm up 40 cents. You also got Stag, is another monthly REIT, and I'm up 35 cents. Obviously, not a lot of money. You got ADC, Agree Realty. I'm up 11 cents, and Realty Income, ticker symbol O, and I'm up $89. And these are monthly dividend REITs. So all my other plays are high yield or Defiance, Yield Max. So Yield Max and Defiance, IWMY. JEPI is, a premium equity income. This was probably one of the higher yield ones the past couple years. But now that Yield Max and Defiance are out, those are pretty popular right now, and they've definitely been paying off. So, like my investing strategy, of course, like I said, is to build up that dividend income every month, buy more Yield Max, more Defiance, and eventually buy more growth stocks. So you could kind of mix and match. I mean, everyone has a different investing strategy, and that's okay. A lot of people complain about, oh, you're investing into, for example, Clip. I'm down $691. But the way I see it, if they're paying dividends every month, I mean, you got income coming in your way every single month. I'm not really worried about growth unless I'm investing into only growth stocks, which obviously I'm not doing. I'm basically using the dividends and reinvesting in to get more dividends in the next month. So I also throw some money into the growth stocks. So I put money into VOO and SCHD, and that's perfectly okay. And on top of that, they pay a dividend every 3 months, so every quarterly. So I feel like this strategy works best for me right now. Obviously, you could switch it up eventually, if you want to switch things up. But I mean, for all the new investors out there, I wouldn't just say just invest into growth stocks because that could also take some time. That could take many, many years to build up to like the millions or whatever. I mean, unless you don't want to touch the money until you're 60 plus years old, I mean, that's different. I eventually want to use the dividend income to eventually use it to pay like bills and stuff. I want to eventually get to that point and then also reinvest whatever I have left over. So right now I'm just reinvesting into my dividend stocks and just building up my share counts. So that's my strategy so far. And like I said, you got many dividend stocks out there. So you could do high yield, you could do REITs, you could do growth stocks that pay dividends every 3 months. You just got to do your own research when investing into these dividend stocks. So that's my suggestion and my advice to anyone watching the video. And so far, that's going to be my strategy. And I'm loving the dividends coming every single month. So if you guys saw my last video, that was my first time hitting $1,000 in dividends ever since I started dividend investing. I was just making maybe like another 100 or 200 a month, and that was basically it. I mean, making $1,000 in dividends from your stocks is pretty incredible, because you could literally take half of that, maybe pay bills or taxes, and then reinvest the other half. So, I mean, these are just ways you could choose to invest the dividends, and people may have, other things they're looking into investing, maybe crypto or whatever, but everyone's strategy is different. So, that's basically my advice to everyone, thinking about investing into Yield Max, or maybe they're doing it already. Um, but we'll see how they play out in the long term. Obviously, I don't plan on selling. I'm planning on holding for the next couple years and building up my share counts. And like I said, I'll probably invest into more growth stocks as I keep building up the portfolio. So that's just my advice, not financial advice. Definitely always do your own research. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in. So definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel, to follow me on my investment journey. I appreciate all of you for tuning in and for all the support. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.